Hello, hello, hello. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Hope you are well. This is take two. Hopefully, this works this time. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Hope your Friday is going well. And hello to Instagram. It's working today. Facebook, YouTube. Yes, I think we are all in. All right, so let's get started. Leave me a comment, say hello, tell me how your Friday is going today. Actually, before I get into what I'm talking about today, I'm talking about Carnival Push Prep. It's your girl Isha, Carnivalist in Chief of Events by Ashe, where we plan unique and life changing Caribbean Carnival experiences. And hopefully, this broadcast goes well. All right, so Carnival Push Prep. If I said that and you were like, what is that, Isha? Let's explain. I took the term from the fabulous Lady Lava, who I absolutely am, just in awe of. She's an awesome artist, amazing writer. I feel like Lady Lava should have been around 20 years ago when I was in my 20s. I was probably a mini Lady Lava. But anyway, that's another topic for another day. So from one of her tunes, she says your carnival push prep, so you're getting ready to push it back on your road, in the fets, and everywhere during Trinidad Carnival. Because you have to be ready, right? Ladies, you have to be ready to push it back. All right. So I'm going to be talking about three things today that have been on my mind as I get ready and do my push prep for Carnival because I'm leaving in a matter of days as of today. All right. The first one I wanted to talk about is fitness. And fitness is very important, right? The lunges, the crunches, the squats. And this is not to slim down. This is to make sure that you can keep up. All right. That you can keep up with the pushing back, keep up with the jumping, the waving, the whining, all of the things. That's what the fitness is for. Is not to be a size 2 or 0 or whatever. It's really to keep up with all of the fetting you're going to be doing in Trinidad. All right. So yes, I have been doing my fitness. I did get the Trainwell app last year, and it is perfect for lazy people like me who just like to roll out of bed and come downstairs and work out. So all I need to do is pull out my workout mats, get my weights, and work out, go back upstairs, shower, and get on with my day. And I'm a morning person anyway, so it works. I just do it. All right. And again, if you're watching, leave me a comment, say hello. And if you're watching the replay, hashtag replay. So fitness is the first one, right? Now, if you are heading to Trinidad Carnival next week and you have not done any fitness, try to squeeze in a few walks, like some long walks. All right. And this again, endurance, able to keep up, to stay in the game and not completely be flat out tired and unable to enjoy your hard earned money, right? Okay. So that's the first thing, fitness. Very, 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 very important. You need to be able to keep up. You need to be able to push it back. That is part of the push prep. All right. Second thing I wanted to talk about is wellness. And this one is on my mind because I swear my husband and son are determined to get me sick before I leave for Trinidad Carnival, which has never happened. I am never sick before Trinidad Carnival. But this year, my husband brought back some germs when he traveled for business and I have a little cold. However, I took immediate action, went old school. Now, if you grew up in the Caribbean, then you know exactly what I mean. Sore throat equals gargle with salt water, right? Cough means Vicks when you're going to sleep. And I do not use Vicks anymore, but I use Old Bass oil. Anytime I get any hint of a cough, runny nose, anything cold related, I rub down with my Old Bass at night and I get a good night's sleep. I make sure that I am rested. And Old Bass helps you to sleep really, really well. So, yeah, anybody who's old school, you know those two things were mandatory if you had a cold in the Caribbean, right? Right. So definitely did that. On top of that, I'm making sure that I'm doubling up on my supplements. I am taking airborne, making sure that I'm taking at least one airborne every single day to make sure that this goes away. And me today, this is much better than I was 2 days ago. So I am definitely on the mend. The only thing that's left is a little sinus thing. I'm doing my neti pot. It will be gone by the time I get on that plane. You hear me? All right, cool. So yeah, wellness is very important. So not only before for your push prep, but also when you are in Trinidad to make sure that you have your vitamins and you are taking them because you're going to be out of your routine, right? If let's say you're like me, you sit at your desk and you take your vitamins in the morning, because that's your routine, you're not going to be doing that in Trinidad, right? So make sure that you have your supplements somewhere you can see them so you are taking them throughout the carnival period because that is especially when you're going to need it. With all of the fetting and dragging your body all over the ground and all of the things, you are going to need those supplements. So make sure that you have them with you. All right. I always travel with Airborne. I travel with extra elderberry. I travel with my ginger supplements, my B vitamins, K vitamins, everything. Travel with all of them. Whatever you take when you are at home, take it when you are there. Double up on your vitamin C because you are going to need it. All right. So that is the second thing. Wellness is the second thing. The third thing is your footwear. Yes, I said footwear. That was on my mind today because my Juve sneakers died on me in Tobago during Tobago Carnival. My Juve sneakers that I've had for many, many, many years, pre-pandemic for sure. I know I've had them pre-pandemic. They are gone. May they rest in peace. They have served me well. And I needed to make sure that I had another pair. So luckily I had another pair. And that was on my mind today for my push prep because footwear is very important for you to be able to push it back, right? Your foot have to be stable to push back, right? So team flats, hashtag team flats. If you are team flats, definitely shout me out in the comments because you need to be able to push back. You don't want to break up your foot when you're pushing back or jumping up or winding down or whatever the case may be. You definitely do not want that, right? So team flats, I know there's my girls who love your heels, and if you see women in heels, these are women who are accustomed going to fetes in heels, right? My Trini girlies, my Tobagonian girlies who were born and raised in Trinidad and Tobago, don't follow them, please, because they used to go into fetes in heels. Don't follow them. Don't be on Instagram and be like, oh, I see this one wearing heels to a fete. No, 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 honey. Especially if it's your first carnival, please, team flats, try your best. All right. You do not want to break up your foot. Don't. Do not do it. Just don't. All right. So footwear has definitely been on my mind as I'm thinking about push prep. And those are the three things that I want to talk about today. I am going to be packing on Sunday. Please God. I do have one more thing to sew at the very, very bare minimum. If I'm able to squeeze in something else, I will. But at least one thing, and it's my lime outfit. So I really need to have it ready. But anyway, that is all I wanted to talk about today. If you want to join us for the next Ultimate Trinidad Carnival, our 2027 experience, we only have 5 rooms left. Now, why is this important? It's important because we have 5 rooms left, but we have even less rooms left if you need a room with 2 beds. If you're not, don't want to shack up in a king bed with anybody, then you need to book as soon as possible because those are the first rooms to go. I'm actually surprised we still have some in inventory because usually they are the first to go. All right. So check out our link in bio if you're on Instagram. Check out our link in our profile if you're on YouTube and you're on Facebook. Go to the website, Trinidad Carnival Packages, and check out our packages. And our website is trinidadcarnivalpackages.com, just in case you don't want to go look for the link. All right. Yes, I wanted to mention that quickly. And we have some fabulous February incentives if you are thinking about booking with us this month. All right. We have we have a fast track pack. We have a new book up call that is going to be a one-to-one and or one-to-group webinar with me where we are going to welcome you and answer all your questions that you may have after booking, right? And we also have a carnival prep checklist. I believe that's the other incentive that we have this month. And that's only going to be for bookings in the month of February while supplies last, because once those 5 rooms are gone, that is it, right? We done. All right. So, yes, that is all I want to talk about today. Definitely stay locked on our Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. We're going to do some lives while we are there to make sure that we are capturing at least a slice of the joy, exuberance, and fun that is Trinidad Carnival. All right? All right. That is it for me. As always, till the next line.